Hey everybody, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day you're watching today. Sasha here, and today is Tuesday, so y'all know what that means. It's another episode of Tuesdays with a T. So ladies and gentlemen, what a Monday. I just realized that I forgot to film Monday Night Delights with the other Frozen Kefir, but y'all, I promise you, next week for sure, I will have that ready, raring to go. I might even pre-record it, to be honest. But yesterday also signified the start of fall. And I've actually noticed a little bit of drop in temperature. It still is hot over here in my neck of the woods, but it's not as hot as like earlier in the month or, pretty much summer. So it's mixed feelings. Fall's not my favorite season of the year. It's summer. But it's just the start of fall, but all the food companies I've seen while grocery shopping, they're already pushing their pumpkin spice, pumpkin pie, pumpkin this and that flavored items. And then, some of them I've already indulged in, and others not so much. And also, it's not just pumpkin, maple flavored things, and pretty much their holiday flavors. Like, they just like to start them in the fall and have them go all the way out to the new year. But yeah, folks, I was, just out and about Monday, so I didn't really gauge how much time had gone by. And then I'm like, just sitting, chilling, watching Twitch on my TV, and I totally forgot about Monday Night Delight. So yeah, y'all, my bad. And 'tis the start of fall. So for today's episode of Tuesdays with a T on the Steeping Block, we have David's Tea's Sun Moon Black. Black tea, of course. And I think that is an awesome name for a tea. It's kind of like badass, pardon my French. But yeah, Sun Moon Black. It was one of 3 teas that, is pretty distinct. I forgot what David's Tea called the collection, but it's basically this tea, and 2 other green teas, I believe. But they're like a high reserve or something like that. And this one was a pretty costly tea. Now, like when it first debuted, I'm talking, folks. It was a pretty costly tea, but now it's like a little bit more reasonably priced. Let's go over all the goodies, all the good stuff on the label, shall we? Sun Moon Black. Grown on the edge of Taiwan's Sun Moon Lake, this full-body black tea is sweet and lively with a light touch of honey and distinctive minty finish. This is what I'm looking forward to trying of this tea. Like a mint and honey tea, basically. And mint and honey's kind of been done before, but I want to see if I can have it unsweetened. And then I also brought some additional sweetener just to see how it would taste otherwise. So, 16 ounce cup. I'm having it iced in case you didn't notice, but yeah, I have it iced because I'm still wanting some iced tea. It's 1 to 2 perfect spoons. I used 2, and I did the flash chilling method. So basically, took 2 spoons, put it in a heat-proof measuring cup, boiled the water, or not boiled, but heated up the water through the kettle, the electric kettle I have from Cuisinart, and let that steep for 5 minutes per the electronic kettle's timing. David's Tea suggests that you use pre or near boiled water. So I figured 200 degrees was sufficient enough. And you steep it for 4 to 7 minutes. 5 minutes is in the middle, so we're good. This has medium caffeine, so looking forward to, seeing if this could be settled in with coffee. Because, it's still morning time, y'all. And around this time, I'd like to have a cup of coffee, iced coffee, and, iced tea, really no substitute. Or is it? We'll see with this flavor. So I flash chilled it, y'all, and, I would have liked to have cold brewed it, because, cold brewing it won't taste as acidic. And I'll show y'all what the tea looks like, both unsteeped and steeped. And also, folks, definitely get the scent of honey with these tea leaves. Mint, not so much. Oh, and the only ingredients, folks, black tea from Taiwan. I almost forgot to read the ingredients. But you definitely get the scent of honey. And then I'll show y'all. These are some really dark tea leaves. And they're very long too. Very elongated. Oops. Don't want to spill this tea. But it looks black, but the leaves come out brown. I'll show y'all what the brewed tea leaves look like. But that's pretty cool. I'm hoping to get the mint, like a hint of mint. Okay. Gonna close that baby up real tight. And now, folks, this is what the tea looks like brewed. The leaves are really brown in nature when they expand due to the heat. They still smell of honey. Which is pretty awesome. So this is 2 perfect spoons worth, y'all. 2 perfect spoons. I brewed it in 1 cup of water, and then I've added the ice in my iced cup and poured it over, and then, it shouldn't, the taste shouldn't be diluted that much. So here's the end result. This is unsweetened, by the way. Let me give it a stir, because it has been sitting for a while. And yeah, it's like with flash chilling, there's like a cloudy appearance. But if you cold brew it, you get a beautiful clear amber color. So yeah, let me know in the comment section, y'all. If you want me to cold brew this in a subsequent episode. But I do want to try this hot as well. I want to try this hot first, and then cold brewed next. But I dealt with flash chilling because it's quick. It's a quick and easy method. All right, but here we go. This is Sun Moon Black, iced, no additional sweetener. Cheers, y'all. definitely a palate cleanser. Oh, and it's got the minty finish. Yes, I will vouch for the description. It is a distinctive minty finish. I'm getting like a methanol mouthfeel through my sinuses and through my palate. Scent of honey is in this tea, but the minty finish is really what's going on through here. I mean, it's really clean. I would drink this with my protein dense breakfast, and maybe, or well, I could do it with sweet laden breakfast too, but like I need something to like clean. I think it lends itself both ways, but I want to say I would enjoy this more with my protein dense breakfast. I mean, sweet breakfast, yeah. I actually prefer coffee, like lightly sweetened coffee to sweet laden breakfast, but yeah, I don't know. It's something about it's really the minty finish that's lulling me in. It's like I don't really want to take away from that with sweetness. This is what we're going to sweeten our tea with. I cannot for the life of me find my don't tell me it crystallized. Put the spoon down and try to. When I was a kid, I never liked the taste of honey, but as I grew older, yeah, I like it. But I don't like the taste of processed honey. I like the taste of raw honey. After about a vigorous 5 minutes of agitating, trying to get this uniform, it's probably still not. This is why I would advise you, if you're going to sweeten your iced teas with honey, to do a honey syrup, which is 1 part honey to 1 part water. You just combine them in a saucepan, boil a reduction until you get a thinner honey, or, however you want to call it. But yeah, honey is way too viscous to just add on its own in an iced tea concoction. But here we go, folks. Raw honey, maybe a half a perfect spoon with Sun Moon black tea. Cheers, y'all. I don't get the full sweetness because of the honey situation. And I'm not about to add any more because I do not feel like agitating this for like 15 minutes. It was a flub on my end. Like the tea, the Sun Moon black tea comes through. It's just that this wasn't adequately sweetened. I should have did the honey syrup. But, when you know better, you do better. And in the case of David's Tea's Sun Moon black tea, unsweetened first, or no additional sweetener, out of my rating scale of good, okay, bad, I would rate this a good. It's actually really good. Really good. The minty finish, it tastes like it has been infused with mint, even though it's just black tea, because I get that, sinus clearing effect with like menthol, and like when you could breathe in deeply. It's not profound. It's not like say biting into a York peppermint patty by all means, but it's still noticeable enough to where it's like I take in the liquid and it's rather, present and comforting. I like the taste of mint and I like the menthol effect. So, it's a plus from me. Now, I am tempted to rate this sweetened, but like I said, it doesn't taste that sweet. So, I'm going to hold off on doing the sweetened verdict. I'll wait to do that with cold brew because it didn't really taste much different when really you're supposed to taste the difference when you add in 1 perfect spoon of, said sweetener. So yeah, folks, we'll just put the jury's hung jury. We don't know what it's gonna really taste like when it's sweetened, but thank you very much for tuning in. That was Sun Moon Black tea from David's Tea. Not finished with it yet because, like I said, I would love to go down the cold brew route, and also how does it taste hot, and I can do a comparison whether I like it hot or iced. But I'm pretty sure, for flash chilling, not my favorite method. It's the quickest and easiest method to do, but it's not my favorite. So I think I can give it more justice with cold brewing and being prepared. So I have made some honey syrup for the cold brew. But folks, I will do I won't do it back to back unless you don't mind me to do that. But I'd rather, kind of mix it in. Or I don't know, I might do it back to back. But yeah, that's going to do it for this episode of Tuesdays with a Tea. I want to thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed watching this episode as much as I enjoyed making it. I been meaning to try this sooner, but I just haven't got around to it, and I found it in my storage box. So yeah, definitely going to be enjoying this tea more often. Probably in and out with coffee, my morning coffee. And yeah, folks, I will see you tomorrow for Wellness Wednesday, in which it is the month-long recap. So I'm interested to see how I'm doing in terms of weight and other stuff. And I got a fun little, side note for that day too. So yeah, Wednesday's going to be awesome. Tomorrow's going to be awesome. So folks, take care. Have a wonderful Tuesday. Make it a great day today and every day. And I will see you tomorrow for Wellness Wednesday. So until then, my friends, Sasha signing off. Bye now.